I'm in the locust control center, and we are coordinating the control of locusts in the country. We have various teams in various parts of the country. We have 6 bases in Isiolo. We have base in Marsabit, Garissa, Wajir, Masinga, and Turkana. These bases, we are trying to combine the effort of all the bases so that we can be able to clearly monitor, conduct surveillance, and conduct ground and aerial spray of locusts in the country. Currently, we are in Tana River County, where there are various swarms which have been spotted, and we are trying to coordinate the spraying of locust hoppers and breeding areas in the county. And then from there we will check other counties in the region, including Wajir and Mondogash, where we suspect huge swarms which have been spotted by the ground teams. We are also conducting scouting so that we ensure the ground is clearly combed and there are no areas which are left unspotted where we suspect to have either breeding areas or hoppers growing those areas. So today we are conducting aerial spraying in this particular area where there is a big swarm which is being monitored, and we will continue until we ensure that the locust menace in this district is completely eradicated, God willing. We have established 6 bases, and those bases, they are really for operational purposes and to ensure that the ground activities in terms of coordination with the county government, national government, and the community is well enhanced, and ensure that all the activities are controlled from those bases. We have 6 bases. The first is Isiolo, Marsabit, Turkana, Masinga, Garissa, and Wajir. Those bases have been established and they are currently operational. The activities within the bases is kind of effort where everybody is involved, the county government, the national government, and the communities, and we are fighting in unity, all of us, this locust control menace. And the community have really assisted us a lot with providing volunteers who have really helped in scouting and in also trying to trace where the locust breeding areas, where there are hoppers and even swarms. Like here in Tana River, the community helped us in tracing these big swarms, which is covering about 5 kilometers square, and we suspect is around 7 to 10 million. The community helped a lot in trying to trace the ground activity and the ground effect of this particular swarm, and we are continuing. The appeal to the community is they should continue assisting the county government and the national government in this, because this is a combined effort.
Volunteer kutoka Sala. Hapa nilipo nafanya na ALDEF pia kwa upande wa locust, hasa nzige vile ambavyo walivyo athiri jamii. Kwa hivyo yangu ni kusema ya kwamba tulifundishwa jinsi ya kutumia Kobo app. Tulifundishwa jinsi ya kuchukua ripoti kupitia Kobo app. Na baada ya hapo tuliweza kufaulu kupitia jamii na kuwauliza baadhi ya maswali kuhusiana na nzige, na wakatuambia ya kwamba pia nzige wako hapa wametuathiri. Kwa hivyo ikawa tumechukua habari na kutuma. So leo hii ndio tukafika kiwango pia ya kufundishwa hiyo Kobo tena, ili tuweze kufanya baseline kwa ile kazi ambayo tulioifanya. Kwa hivyo tunashukuru ALDEF kwa hayo mafunzo ambayo waliweza kutufundisha na tukaweza kusaidiana na jamii. Kwa hivyo tunasema jamii, bado tuko na nyinyi kwa changamoto zile ambazo mtakuwa nazo, bado mtazidi kutuelezea na sisi tufuatilie kama volunteers. Asante.
Locust control came into our county in December 2019, and we have been conducting surveillance, spraying, and also monitoring the trend. Currently, we managed to spray in Garissa County, and today we are spraying in Tana River County. And we want to appreciate the efforts which were made by the national government of provision of enough chemicals. We have enough chemicals at our base, and we also appreciate the national government in collaboration with the FAO for providing a vehicle to conduct the spraying and also the surveillance. And also we are privileged to have the national coordinator for the locust, whom now we are moving together with an aircraft to do easy surveillance. And we hope that with such a cooperation, we are going to eradicate the locust in our county. We understand that currently the locusts have attained the handout stage. We are expecting some copulation, so we are monitoring the trends, and we know in the coming 6 months we will be able to eradicate the locust once and for all. We have 20 staff who have been trained, and after we do the assessment, we analyze whether we will require an aerial spray, or we require a motorized spraying, or we require the hand knapsack spraying, whereby we are collaborating very well with the community, and we want to assure the people of Garissa that we have the resources now, and we have trained personnel, and I'm appealing to all the residents, wherever you locate this locust, make an effort to pass the information to the administrators, the area's chief, and we will ensure that we will reach out to those sites.
Locusts have been a problem in Tana North, especially the 5 wards also, like Hermani, Chawele, Sala, Madogo, and Bangali. It has been a problem to all the livelihoods, agricultural issues, and also pastoral communities. It affected mostly farmers, and I cannot estimate the damage because it has been big. I cannot estimate it. We are trying to follow up, map, and know where they are so that other stakeholders can come in to support in terms of control or response. We try to gather information. We have trained actually 21 to 25 volunteers to do mapping about locusts, where they are and where they have been breeding, where they are found, where they damage, and all this. In these 22 or 25 volunteers, we train them about how to capture information, the GPS issue, and also the extent of damage in individual farms and also at community at large. What's the importance of this app is the question again. The importance is it captures the GPS. Now what is the importance of GPS? The GPS assists also when maybe we need aerial spray. For example, for the last 2 days or 3 days, we have been doing aerial spray in most affected areas. The planes uses this GPS, and then they use their own techniques and they spray the chemicals to kill this or to stop the locust. The volunteers, we train them. They stay with the community. They are part of the community. They know exactly where these things breed and where they go, where they come from. They get information. They send to the server. All persons who need or maybe stakeholders can access this information. The curfew affected us, of course, and also the issue of the COVID, because before we used to get a number of community persons, you talk to them, you interact with the community. But due to this disease, you have to keep a distance. You have to keep few people to talk to them. So it was a challenge, of course, not like other time. So I'm saying one of the challenges was these diseases, the pandemic that, you know, keep people off or keep away everybody. The other thing is issue of the curfew. The curfew, it was everybody, and we have not seen any waiver saying that you can work as a humanitarian organization, you go around. No, it covered everybody, and we are part of the curfew that we are stopped to move around.